Reading Confederate Monuments. Edited by Maria Seger. Narrated by Mason Jackson. Any discriminatory or derogatory language or hate speech regarding race, ethnicity, religion, sex, gender, class, national origin, age, or disability that has been retained or appears in elided form is in no way an endorsement of the use of such language outside a scholarly context. Introduction. How and why to read Confederate Monuments. Maria Seger. My own small city in South Louisiana has been grappling with how to read its Confederate monument. Located prominently at the intersection providing entrance to downtown Lafayette, the 1922 statue erected by the United Daughters of the Confederacy, UDC, honors Alfred Mouton, an enslaver and former Confederate general. Directly south of the city building that houses organizations for economic revitalization and development, adjacent to the city court and marshal's office, and just southeast of the parish court, jail, and sheriff's office, the statue's placement seems hardly a coincidence. For nearly a century now, to do business, to engage with the criminal legal system of the city or parish, to attend a community festival, one must be confronted by this Confederate symbol surrounded by some of the only green space downtown. In 1980, Lafayette wanted to move the statue to its new city hall, but the UDC obtained a permanent injunction to prevent its removal for any reason but necessary roadwork. A local activist group called Move the Mindset, led by Fred Prejean, has been pushing back against this injunction in court and in the streets for years. Fittingly, as I concluded writing this introduction on the 17th of July 2021, the city government removed the statue, having come to a legal agreement with the UDC the day prior that the city would pay to have it moved, insured, and put on a new base in a location of the UDC's choosing. The beginning of the end occurred amidst the George Floyd uprisings in summer 2020, as protesters toppling Confederate statues gained momentum nationwide. Lafayette Mayor-President Josh Guillory, a conservative Republican, released a videotaped address calling for the Mouton statue's relocation. He opened that address with seeming fear of its forcible removal. The violence and destruction we have seen across our nation seem to be rooted in promoting racial division. We have successfully avoided this kind of mayhem in our city and parish. Despite threats, we've had several spirited protests and demonstrations without major incidents so far. End quote. Phrases like "despite threats" and "so far" revealed Guillory's concern that, if he didn't remove the statue voluntarily, it'd be taken down against his will and without his oversight.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?